The sound of Texas, 95.9 The Ranch, just after 10 o'clock, and tonight we are joined by Mr. Leroy Gibbons, a local music showdown Hall of Famer. How you doing, man?
Well, it's rodeo time in Funky Town. Funky Town is Fort Worth. We are in the city. As you can see, the buildings behind me. This is not Winnebago. We came to do Leroy's interview on 95.9 The Ranch. He won the local music showdown with a hit song, If I Don't Call. And he's got a new album coming out called Unsettled. This is the album cover. It's got a jar of pickles. Unsettled by Leroy Gibbons. Anyway, we're just kind of in the city right now, just kind of vibing. We're just vibing the city. So I wore like a nice jacket and my old Sun's cap, and we're ranching.
You think Buffalo Bros is like two buffaloes that are brothers, or you think it's their last name?
I don't know, Leroy, but let's go find out. Let's go ranch at the ranch. It's time to be just ranching.
95.9 The Ranch.
The Ranch.
I think that's it. I think he's not expecting us till 6.
This is the wrong radio station.
We've all already had it.
How about Pickle Pocket? What's going on, man? I'm Ben.
Nice to meet you.
Ben. We're going to be right here. Okay, let's let him get out of here first.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, sir.
Awesome cowboy. There we go. It's your turn, man.
What?
Like you're like getting interviewed.
I know. Yeah, I keep telling you if you'd let me get in the spotlight every now and then,
You're the star. Work the camera, baby.
you'd probably already be over 1 million
Million what?
followers.
Dollars?
That too.
You can help me make $1 million? Ben's gone. He left us in here by him ourselves.
What's this button do?
We should just like start going like. So play our own music.
Lock the door. This is the Rodeo Time takeover.
This is your host, the Leroy Gibbons.
Ben doesn't work here anymore. We're playing Leroy Gibbons and rap music.
I'm just gonna rap for you guys in the microphone.
It's either Leroy Gibbons or Leroy Gibbons rapping. And we're not talking about wrapping presents, people.
Yeah, I got a pickle in my pocket and a puppy with a heart of gold. Yeah, he ain't got no.
So,
You can't use that. Come
Why can't
on, Dale.
a dog getting circumcised? That's not
They have
inappropriate.
a sheath. They don't get circumcised.
He got his balls chopped off by a man in a mask.
Dude, they walk around naked. We can't talk about it.
My dog's super
He's
naked.
super naked.
Yeah, because he's...
You can see his wiener.
Cut to a quick video of his dog.
Get out of there. Don't share none of him.
Ugly.
He is ugly. He's for sale.
Don't pick him up with a white shirt on. Picked him up. I picked him up with a white shirt on one
It's like
time.
a dirty sack of potatoes that's been...
It's like touching a plucked bird.
So,
Is it cool for standing in here?
yeah, you're fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't do anything incriminating. 'Cause you're on camera up there too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. You had more votes than any contestant we've ever had on the show. So it's pretty cool, man. Appreciate you promoting it and being a part of it. Check 1, 2. Check, check.
What are you doing? If you'll just scoot over.
He doesn't like having the spotlight taken away from him.
The sound of Texas, 95.9 The Ranch. Ben Ryan here with you just after 10 o'clock. And, you know, we do this thing called the Local Music Showdown weeknights at 9:10 p.m. Just wrapped up an edition of it. And tonight we are joined by Mr. Leroy Gibbons, a local music showdown Hall of Famer. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. I'm super glad to be here and pretty thankful.
Well, we're glad to have you, and I know that it was a little bit of a venture getting here. You held a couple hours away, right? Or maybe about an hour and a half?
Yes, sir. About 2 hours.
About 2 hours.
Over by Graham.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Right on, right on. Well, you won the showdown. You made it 5 victories in a row. You set a record amount of votes for any contestant on the Local Music Showdown. So tell me about this song. Tell me about, your upbringing, like what influenced this, all the who, what, where, why.
John Stork and I wrote the song together. We were down in Houston recording another song we wrote together called Rodeo Blues. And him and I just got to talking about my background with my dad and rodeo and all that kind of jazz. And my dad, he always would tell us when we'd go rodeoing, if you don't call, not gonna be worried. Just when you get the chance, let us know. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of where the song sparked. But just going down the road rodeoing and the journey of it, I guess, is what sparked the song.
Okay. How long have you been rodeoing?
My family and I grew up in rodeo family. My dad rodeoed, my uncles and everybody else did. I grew up getting on calves and steers and doing all that. So pretty much my whole life, started getting on bulls at 12 and broncs at 18 and just kind of doing the thing.
So as far as you've got, the record out, or you've got the record coming out, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. March 26th at midnight, I have a new album called Unsettled. Pretty stoked about it. Pretty excited. I got to record that down in Austin with 512 Studios, and had a lot of cool guys get to help me with it too. Like Carson Jeffries helped me write a couple of the songs on it, and Paul Handelman, Tyler Wilhelm, those guys. I'm anxious to see what people think about it.
From what I've heard, obviously I've only heard the one song, but I've got some faith in you, man.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I think it's going to turn out real well. I think people are going to like it. So, obviously, you made it 5 rounds, so not everybody does that. So people obviously like it. And sounds good to me. I shot upstairs to Shane. I'm like, hey, man, we need to play more of this.
You
so
bet.
We'll see what happens with that. And also, as far as not being, on the road, like touring or anything with the band, you are doing rodeo. You're doing the YouTube, social media stuff. So tell me more about that.
Oh, man, that the whole YouTube stuff, that was just, me and Dale Brisby just having fun. We were college roommates and doing all that together and rodeoing together. And we just picked the camera up one day having some fun and turned into what it is now. But a lot of hard work went into it. But that and then just living life, man. Just rodeoing and music just kind of always went along with it. Just taking the guitar with me everywhere and writing about the journey, I guess, is the fun part, and getting to share it with my friends. I guess that's what really makes it all worth it. What really makes it enjoyable is the people I get to have around me and the people that I get to spend the time with.
So a few random questions for you. How do you like your steak?
Man, medium rare.
Medium rare,
Medium
all right.
rare.
It's late night, maybe after a rodeo or a show. You're hungry. Where are you heading?
Whataburgers.
I knew that one.
Whataburgers, the place to go.
What's the website, social medias, all that kind of stuff for people to find out more about you? Maybe pick up some merch or some tunes, or maybe check out the videos?
You bet. Merch is on DaleBrisby.com. Music, Spotify, iTunes, all that jazz. It's on probably, like 30 different platforms. But yeah, that new album coming out in end of March 26th. There, I have an EP on there, and then If I Don't Call's on there as well.
Okay.
But yeah, man, just DaleBrisby.com, I guess, to where you can get everything. I think, maybe not right now, but soon I'll have some leather work on there as well.
I'm going to need to hit you up for that. I bought all the stuff to make a sheath for my knife, and it's been about 6 months, and I haven't done anything with it.
Oh, man, that's the best thing about leather work is the procrastination.
All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all making the venture out here today to hang out for a little bit on the radio. And what do you say we spin If I Don't Call?
You bet. Love it.
Leroy Gibbons, Local Music Showdown Hall of Famer, If I Don't Call, the sound of Texas, 95.9 The Ranch. Y'all check him out online and in person at a venue near you soon.
If I don't call, don't you worry now. On to the next one in another town.
Great job.
Oh, you did good.
Stumbling over my words.
You got nervous at the beginning, but that was it.
Recording stuff.
behind you. She kept staring at me, like eye locking.
Film her, Donnie. We'll blur her face out.
Are you on Bumble?
You catching that?
I was.
eye
She
locks?
looked up.
Dude, she likes your hair.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Very nice
Thank
to
you
meet
so
you. Yes, sir.
much. Go buckle dreams and thrill of it all. Hey, yay. Watch the hips, watch the hips. Look at the hips, look at the hips. Look at the hips. Yeah, I did. It's always rodeo time in Winnebago, and now you get to come to Winnebago. I'm gonna open up the warehouse. We're gonna have the grand opening April 17th. You get to come in and shop in the warehouse. Spring cleaning. The sale starts April 15th on dalebrisby.com at noon. We're gonna start the sale, and you can shop online and you can get the buy one, get one deal. You buy this shirt, we'll throw a free shirt in. You buy a cap, we'll throw a free cap in. Then come Saturday, the 17th, you can not only still shop online, but you can come into the store. Text me if you want the address. It's gonna be 940-353-0890. Text me the words special offer. And when we get all those details lined out, I'm gonna text you the address. You can come to Texas and see the whole posse. You gonna come, Donnie, April 17th?
I might show up. I haven't decided yet.
And if you don't want to drive, then shop online. The sale goes there too. That starts April 15th at noon. DaleBrisby.com, old son.
www.dalebrisby.com.